Finish strong. Benches on beat. Benches on 3. 1, 2, 3. Bench strong.
You can run on for a long time, run on for a long time, run on for a long time. Sooner or later gotta cut you down, sooner or later gotta cut you down.
Coming into this year as a new coach, and as any new coach anywhere, it always has its challenges. Number one being, what talent do I have here that I'm going to be able to work with? Coming in, I had no idea what these kids were capable of.
I'm going square. See how easy that is? Go square, attack, square, attack, square, attack, square, attack, square, attack. Right?
I had warned them that they were going to have to work harder than they've ever worked before. Knowing that most of them had already been in a wrestling room before, I think the biggest difference was none of them had ever been in my wrestling room before.
Put your hands on your head. And all the way up, right here. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. All the way up, all the way down. I will start the time when everybody is moving. Ready?
The hardest thing was starting from the very beginning. It's always difficult not knowing where to start the team and where not to. I think I finally had to just resort to assuming that all of them knew nothing and start from the basics. Start from the very beginning. This way I can actually say that this team is mine and I built them from the ground up. A lot of them had the basic ideas of what to do right, but it's tough. It's tough on me trying to show them from the very beginning how to do a shot. The very basic steps in doing a shot. When all I want to do is teach these kids how to wrestle and how to fight. Patience. Patience, and one step at a time. Breaking everything down in steps for them so that they see it. They see it from every other angle. Sure, they know how to get on the mat. Sure, they know how to wrestle to a certain amount. But they don't break them down in steps. Everything can be broken down into steps. My philosophy about wrestling and fighting can even be broken down into steps. I think for the first week, nobody even wrestled live. I think they started getting a little antsy. All they wanted to do was wrestle live, but I had to show them how to wrestle live. You can't take two people and throw them on a mat and say wrestle. It doesn't work that way. You have to learn how first. This is how we avoid injuries, major injuries. So, starting from the very beginning, I taught them. I think half the workouts, they hated me. They hated these step-by-step workouts. But I think most of all, it was the other workouts, the intense workouts that they hated. I think they hated the sprints. Little did they know, the sprints, they're not about the physical toughness of the kid. It's not about conditioning. It's not about it at all. The thing about the sprints is that it's all about mental toughness, pushing yourself to the limit and fighting for it, just like we will at Freedom, just like we did.